Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 10th. It's at 9:49 a.m. I've been up since a quarter to 6, maybe a little bit earlier. I attempted to do a video earlier, but my phone rang, so I had to stop, which there's the option to pause when you do the video from YouTube, but unfortunately I didn't have the option, so I had to start over again. I just wanted to try and finish off where I left off from yesterday. I wasn't feeling very well when I did my video, so I want to try and do it now before I overextend myself today, which I actually have already. And please excuse my appearance. I had to take a shower this morning and clean my stitches, and so I figured I'd wash my hair, which is one of the reasons why I overdid it again today. Anyhow, I wanted to take the time and drink my coffee and read this book, which is called The Miseducation of the Negro. It's a book that I ordered for myself before Christmas, which I have yet to even open and read. Every time I pick it up to read it, something always tends to happen. But anyhow, I had, after doing my video yesterday, I had read a few things about narcotics from Fibro TV. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to that channel. I follow them on Facebook, and there's some very important information out there that they provide. I never actually went on their channel directly from YouTube, but I do follow them on Facebook. And there's some important information about the narcotic medication that the doctors prescribe for fibromyalgia patients. And see if I can pull it up and just go over a little bit of it with you, because it's the same thing that I've been repeating myself, and I'll try and see if there's a way I can tag some of their videos. But let's see if I can find that post. One of the things that I did notice this morning is called sleepy tea. The recipe is it's a soothing herbal tea of lemon balm, mint, fennel, licorice, and flowers. This tea calms you at bedtime, and it says it's 1 tablespoon of dried lemon balm, 2 teaspoons of dried peppermint, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of dried rose petals, 1 teaspoon of dried lavender flowers, and 2 slices of dried licorice root. Honey is needed, and use organic heavy cream or milk if needed. I will try and post that recipe on my video when if I can remember to do so. But there was a good post today that I saw. It says, having a chronic illness is always a balancing act and constant ever-change and adjustment with your life, depending on how well your symptoms are managed. Feeling well or not feeling well are never the same day to day. We have to adapt and to adjust to continue on with our daily lives as normal as possible. One day we might feel great, the next day we might be in bed all day. The fickle symptoms and fatigue can be hard to predict and at the least very frustrating, if not downright unfair, as it may seem at times. A new symptom pops up and you are now having to make a decision. Is this a new symptom that needs to be addressed with my physician? Is that one of the million side effects of medication? Is it just a natural progression of my illness? Should I bring up this new symptom to my doctor? If I bring every little thing up, will he or she think that I'm a hypochondriac? So this is one of the things that they talk about, and I also think about this all the time. Whenever I have a new symptom, I actually question myself if my doctor is going to believe me. And when I am honestly talking to my doctor, he does look at me as if I'm making a lot of these things up. So someone left a comment on one of my videos yesterday that I read yesterday. They actually left a couple days ago, but I just want to share with you. It's an app that she says she uses on her iPad. I use this on my HTC. This app is not the exact same app as what she was referring to. This app here is where you can manage your pain, You upload your records, your scale of 10, 1 to 10, and there are notes. This app is called Manage My Pain Lite. Now this I haven't upgraded. I've read the reviews and they do suggest that you upgrade it because there are better features. I haven't yet, but you can share it on Facebook, Twitter. I don't know what G is. Oh, Google. The only thing that I don't like is each day when I go in and I do my log, I have to sign in. It doesn't give you the option to save your username and password in this app. So I'm going to go back to, actually, I'm going to open back up the app. So it says Manage My Pain Lite. So you click on Add Record. So I clicked on Add Record here. I don't know if you can see it clearly. I have a very shaky hand. But here where it says Add Record, it says Location. So when you click on Location, it gives you abdomen, back, chest, head, neck. You choose those locations on where you have your pain. I apologize that I don't know. I'm not good at this. But if you I'm sure if you look on YouTube, you will be able to find how to use this software. Again, the app is called Manage My Pain Lite. I use this, and this is how I keep up with my pain. It keeps the reports, and you can also sync it. And so when you have these symptoms, you can take this to your doctor. So if they're looking at you like you're crazy, this is what you keep. It's a good record to keep because we are forgetful. It's a good record to show him. Click here on reports and show him your symptoms that you have daily, the scale of 1 to 10, so on and so forth. There's another app that I had downloaded that is similar to it. I don't know it off by hand because I have yet to use it because I tend to like manage my pain a little bit better. But since I do have an issue at times where I fall, there is a panic button that I have on my phone that is an alarm that you can press, and you have an option. It's the silent alarm and it's panic. And when you press it, it will notify, you set it up, it'll notify the people that are in your contacts that you've fallen, you can't get up, or you're hurt, or you need to get to the emergency room, or whatever the case may be. Even when you're in your car and your car is broken down. So it's a silent alarm, and it also is pretty loud. So that's another app that you may want to download that's very helpful. I guess I cannot find the other fibromyalgia pain app, but if you can always go and Google the apps in the Google Play Store and use those because they are helpful when you go and visit your doctor. I can't believe 8 minutes has gone by pretty fast already. In any event, I apologize. I'm under a great deal of stress, so my voice is going, and I do have hot flashes from time to time. So I apologize for that as well. I shouldn't have to apologize for some of my ailments, but that's just a southern habit that I picked up. And I have to apologize. I have to keep putting weight on my leg because I overdid it and it's bleeding. And I took pictures of, actually, yesterday I tried to show you my bruise. Now that since I have short sleeves on, I removed my my hoodie. This is the bruise from when I fell. So this is when I fell the other day from injuring my back. I showed everyone how swollen my neck is, and I injured my back. So I'm just waiting to get a prescription for the MRI as soon as possible so I can see or find out if I really truly injured myself. But I also took pictures of my stitches because some people assumed that my surgery was pretty minor, and so I took pictures of after I removed the bandages. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but this is that's my scar on my leg, and that's after before I got in the shower. See how it does hurt, and it looks pretty nasty, but I guess that goes along with when you have surgery and you get stitches. So anyhow, I didn't mean to get off topic. My purpose for doing these journals are not for people who are suffering from fibromyalgia, and I keep repeating myself about this. This is to help those of you who have loved ones that suffer from fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, high blood pressure, thyroid, hypo or hyper, people who suffer from depression, chronic pain, osteostenchrosis, arthritis, those things of that nature. It's very important to provide support to your family. Diabetes, high sugar, low sugar, high blood pressure, sickle cell, anxiety, any ailment that is possibly that's on that list, and that list goes on and on. It's very important to support those people in your family, your friends, your lover, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your neighbor, whomever these people are that you claim that you care about. It's very important that you provide support, because when you're suffering from these things, a lot of times when you become depressed, you also become suicidal. The suicidal rate is so high because these people feel alone. So always take time out in your day to call that person up. Don't be selfish. To call that person just to let them know that you're thinking about them. And the first question you ask, even before you start dumping your problems on them, are how are you doing today? And you listen. Take the time to listen. And always feel free to do a video response or leave any comments that are positive, please. I don't appreciate the negative comments because I will react. But take the time and let those that you care about know that you're thinking about them. And again, thanks for watching, and as always, God bless, and I love you.